Paper Mario was released over 16 years ago, but even to this day we are learning more about it. Back in 2012, Robdog discovered a trick named log skip, allowing speedrunners to reach the southern portion of Toad Town early. It can be performed by first exploiting a glitch known as NPC clipping, where we hammer between a character and another hitbox to offset Mario's position. To easily get out of bounds, this can be done by holding left, waiting until Ralph bumps into us, jumping twice to inch him closer, hammering, then simply jumping. Log skip itself is executed by falling at a precise downright angle from this position, switching to upright immediately upon respawning to touch the nearby loading zone for 1 frame, holding slightly left of up left after doing so, and finally rolling to upright for the last fall. This is very challenging, but if done correctly, the loading zone will be triggered from far away. Mario's angle is maintained when we transition into the next area, spawning us out of bounds and bypassing the debris that normally prevents us from accessing this place until after Chapter 1. Typically, speedrunners perform this trick once obtaining Bombette and head straight to Mount Rugged. But recently, I discovered an interesting softlock exclusive to the English version. Speak with this bubble, and he deems you worthy of possessing a magical seed. Talk to him again before completing Chapter 1, and there's no text available, permanently locking us in a cutscene. So why does this happen? It turns out the Japanese version of Paper Mario may have the answer. Again, do log skip, talk to this guy twice, and instead he does in fact have a second message. When translated, it reads, "You shouldn't be able to get here yet. If you did, it's a bug, so please get in contact." Turns out, many NPCs in these zones have customized text if spoken to earlier than intended, basically telling us to report the glitch to the developers. Leave it to Nintendo to give a bit of personality to unused dialogue. Feist T says, "This message should not appear, what should I do if it does?" Meanwhile, this Toad explains, "This message shouldn't appear, I'll be scared if it does." These guys each have different commentary as well, including, "This message should not appear, if it does, it's a bug," "This message shouldn't appear, but it'll be a pain if it does," and "This message shouldn't appear, so if it does, tell me right away." At the harbor, a few characters mention, "This message should not appear," while others say, "This message shouldn't appear, tell me if you read it," and "This message shouldn't appear, should it?" The rest are pretty much repeats, but a few of them use different expressions, such as these little toads at the train station. Dane T asks, "This message shouldn't appear, should it? Tell me if you see it," to which his friend, Mini T, responds, "This message shouldn't appear, tell me if you see it." None of these error messages exist in the English release, which leads me to believe the localization team cut them out and forgot to add a replacement text box following the magical seed exchange. Either way, it's really crazy to think these messages were left in the game never to be found for over a decade. I'd like to give a special thanks to Kage Mitsu for initially discovering some of the unused text, Robdog for finding log skip, and Oxwis for translating these for me. Also, I just had to use this amazing Toad Town cover again, performed by ThunderScott, Michelle Heafy, and 8-Bit Brigadier. A bunch of links worth checking out are in the description, so please consider supporting us further if you enjoy these videos. As always, thanks for watching.